Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going on to Fartboy. Once again, thank you for your support, okay? We've got a CoinsKid crew. So this right now, this price action that we're experiencing across the board here, this is typically where I do, get involved, and this is why I buy. And I have been buying, for anyone paying attention, I've been buying Fartboy, I've been buying many other meme coins, I've been buying Ethereum, I've been buying, many coins across the board, and I've been relaying this to you. We've been here a million times. So one of the key clues that I look for the bullish market structure and obviously for potential upside is one key coin, and it's the king of the crypto coins, it's Bitcoin. So like I've told you, if you start to see 5 waves, it increases the probability of an impulsive move, and this is exactly what Bitcoin's done right now. So technically off this low here, which was a bear flag breakdown target, which we traded, for anyone that's in the Discord you'll know that target is beautiful. We came down, coming down like this, flagging back up, we broke down, back tested resistance, and we dropped to technical target, and from there we've had a 1 into a 2 into a 3 into a 4 into a 5. So technically right now Bitcoin has given us a statement that from that low right there, this may indeed be a bullish impulse. So this wave 2 pullback is only an opportunity to load up whatever you can, and again, don't be a DJ, don't go with your life savings, nothing is financial advice, but if Bitcoin can pull back on this next retracement and hold this low, this is the third wave, and this is where you experience massive verticals in altcoins, and I don't think Fartboy would be exempt from that. And the reason I'm looking at Fartboy is obviously we dragged it out of the trenches, we called it at 8.7k market cap, which is absolutely the best opportunity I've ever seen on the internet. It's absolutely golden, and right there it's pumped. I think it went to 200 million market cap in a matter of weeks. It's pulled back, it's down in the 2029 level right now, and it's exactly where on that market cap right there that I called bonk in January of 2023. For anyone paying attention, I called a meme coin way back when in 2023, right before massive vertical right there for Bitcoin was basically bonk. Okay, so we did incredibly well on that call. It went up from literally 29 million market cap to 4 billion. It was an amazing trade, and this is what I look for. I always look for the opportunities in this channel, because like I said to you, if you're trading Bitcoin's a big boy trade basically. The big hedge funds and people with a lot of money, they trade Bitcoin because it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4x. But your meme coins, already we're looking at Fartboy just gone from 8.7k market cap to 29 million market cap. That's a massive game right there. And I still think, and again, there's no bias, because of what Bitcoin's done here, I think there's an opportunity on Fartboy, because it's a liquidity game. It's basically a shift of liquidity from Bitcoin into the low caps, into meme coins and things like that, and this is where you get your verticals from. So what Bitcoin's done right now, and again, there's absolutely zero bias on this channel, we've seen a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move here for Bitcoin, which is technically a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish impulsive move. So in the next few weeks, in the next few days or whatever, if we can get this pullback ABC that comes back into support, this next wave is a 3. It takes out the all-time high for Bitcoin, and this 3 is where you're going to see the likes of Fartboy, meme coins, Rugger, Fart Girl, Hyper, things like that. They're absolutely going to take off because of the liquidity pours into them, and this is where you've seen a massive appreciation in those particular projects. So technically at the moment Bitcoin has made a lovely little statement, and I'm relaying that to you, that I think the next pullback, whatever it is, I think we need to load up basically. But again, nothing I say is financial advice, everything is for educational and entertainment purposes only, but I think we may have a golden opportunity here going forward. So I'm going to dive into the Fartboy chart to see where our buyback zones are and where our technical targets and where we could actually get to on the next big impulsive move in this crypto market. Let's take a look at the Fartboy chart right now, okay? So looking at Fartboy then, it's absolutely bolted. This is when we made the call in January of this year. Beautiful, absolute fantastic move from Fartboy. And what it's done from that high just there, which is typical of these meme coins, it's come down roughly 91%, currently trading down roughly 85%. So like I said to you, I don't think it will come to these targets in a straight line. What goes up must come down. For example, you came down there, and right now you've had this big drawdown. So what I'm looking at is, I look for clues in the charts, and I think if Bitcoin right now is bullish off that low and it's putting 5 waves, this next wave 2 retracement that comes back, the next explosive move is a huge liquidity move in crypto, especially for the meme coins. Now it won't happen overnight, but Bitcoin, the fact that if it does come up like this and it retraces and holds a structural low, the next wave is a very powerful wave. It breaks out, Bitcoin front runs. Once it starts to break out and cools off, this is where it's cooling off, and a lot of people are swapping to Bitcoin and trading other coins and things like that, and the volume and the trading goes into other crypto projects, these low caps, these micro caps, which is exactly what Fartboy is, okay? So behind Fartboy there's a massive community, like I relayed to you. There's an amazing Discord, links in the video description. But what we may have experienced here is some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what we've got right now is an ABC correction within itself. So this is drawing back down, and if Bitcoin can hold its retracement after a potential impulsive wave 1, comes back in a wave 2, holds a low, then boom, we're out of there. Equally, for anyone paying attention, we was looking at this flag, wasn't we, for Fartboy, and this is exactly what it's been trading in. Like I said to you, it's coming down in the flag, it's getting nasty, everyone's getting really bearish, but this is corrective price structure. You've come up impulsively, you're overlapping corrective price structure, you're breaking out your back test, so this may be an impulse. ABC coming back like this might be about to turn around. If it does begin to turn around, these are your upper level targets. You've got $1 billion and you've got $4 billion. Now $1 billion is a $1 price tag. Currently I think Fartboy's trading around about 2.9 cents. So it's a massive move, a huge move that you know you're not going to see in Bitcoin. For example, from here, just to retrace the all-time high, is around about 571%. So if Bitcoin comes up 571% from here, you know, you're looking at 400-500k. I just don't think it's going to get there. And again, I could be completely wrong. And if it follows through, you're looking at a whopping 3,232%. So, you know, there's no bias, there's absolutely zero guarantees. But like I said to you, once we come down in this flag, once we begin to break out here, which we have, this could begin to spell another impulsive move to the upside. So I wouldn't put it off, you know, I wouldn't put it past Fartboy doing this. And like I said to you, it's an amazing opportunity. Way back then, for anyone that's in the Discord, we called this on 15th of January of this year. Currently you are up on that buy. I can't even look at that number. What is it? 369,000%. It's the greatest call I've ever seen on the internet. It's the greatest call I've ever made, and you know, long may it continue. So I don't necessarily think this is dropping to oblivion. I do think the clue is in Bitcoin. The liquidity shift, like I've taught you, it's all a game of liquidity. This move right now could be on the cards here for Fartboy. So pay attention to Bitcoin over the next few weeks. It has a little pullback. Keep an eye on the Fartboy chart, but if this does begin to turn around, I think, wow, we may have had a 1 into a 2, and this is an explosive third wave which is going to come up. I'm looking at $4 billion target. So why am I looking at that? Solely because of the community and what I've seen these meme coins could do before. I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility here for Fartboy. I wish you utmost luck. If you want to load up on Fartboy, you can do it on Mexi. The link's in the video description right there. I wish everyone the utmost luck with this meme coin. But remember, this is a meme coin. Don't go in your life savings. Don't be an over leveraged degen. You know, this is a meme coin. It's extremely volatile. So please do not go in with your life savings or all the money you've got in your bank account. Only invest what you can afford to lose in these very volatile crypto coins, even Bitcoin. Only invest what you can afford to lose. I'll leave you with that. Best of luck, everyone. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.